everyone, hello internet, hello people, hello good people. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, which goes by the name It's Me Again by Elder EM. My names are Elder EM, and today once again I am at my usual place where I like to show you what I do over the weekends and what I do for farming. Today I decided to bring to you a special thing, a special plant, very rich in so many benefits, which I'll enumerate to you within the shortest time possible. And that plant is a wonder plant. It's pigeon peas. This is pigeon peas, as you can see. I have planted a variety of a new variety which takes 3 months to yield. It's a pigeon peas hybrid, though my planting is pure organic. And in it, I've planted 1.5 acres, and I anticipate to produce 15 sacks, 90 kg sacks of pigeon pea. Why it is called pigeon? It's because it used to be fed on pigeon in the Caribbean, in the Barbados and those sides of Latin America, and that is why it's referred to as pigeon. There is a difference between pigeon peas and cowpeas. Cowpeas is widely grown and used to be widely grown in Australia and fed on cows, but now this is pigeon peas, which does very well in sandy soils, and with very little water. Mine is a hybrid type, which takes 3 months to yield, 3 months to bear its fruit. And with me here today is a visiting farmer by the name Mutuku. He's now, I would like to show you what is a pigeon peas. Pigeon peas are these green legumes in the family of beans, which are rich in protein. And I can show you them raw from my man Anthony. Bwana Mutuku, salimia watu pale.
How are you?
Asante Bwana Anthony, salimia viewers.
Hi.
Yes. These are now, after pruning them, after plucking them, this is now cowpeas. And cowpeas is what is referred to in Kiswahili and in East Africa, because I'm in East Africa region. I'm actually in Kenya, Makueni County, Kibwezi region, Africa. This is what is referred to in Eastern East Africa as mbaazi. They are common among the Swahilis. They prepare them very well with coconut, and they are called mbaazi tui. You eat them with duff. They are the best. They are rich in proteins. They are rich in potassium, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, copper, manganese, among the minerals. They are a potential source of a very rich source of vitamin B, and like I said, they are rich in protein. They are referred to as mbaazi in this region. They are referred to as fiofio in Nigeria, or mbumbu in Igbo, and in Malawi we call them nandolo. In Chichwa language, nandolo in Malawi. These are the pigeon peas hanging from the tree. So with me, I've planted 1.5 acres. I anticipate to harvest 15 sacks of pigeon pea for my domestic consumption and for the market. So farmer, take up pigeon pea farming seriously. It is very rewarding. As you can see, I'm in the thick of it. And once they accept you, this is it. Come close, my cameraman. Come close, get into the plantation. These are pigeon peas. They are now flowering. These are the young of pigeon peas. And in the next 3 weeks, I'll be harvesting. They'll be ready for consumption, either fresh or dry. So I am in the thicket of my pigeon pea plantation. Let me take you around so that I may show you more of these pigeon peas. You may stand here so that I explain to them more. So, from research, pigeon peas are green in color, which tells you it's a source of carbohydrate, chlorophyll, and it improves on carbohydrates metabolism, good for people with high blood pressure, diabetes. It regulates diabetes because this is protein. It converts, it gives you energy to convert the carbs a diabetic has into into protein, not fat. So there's no storage of carbohydrate in your body. You see, carbohydrate is the source of, fat, which is not good for the body, and it reduces on the fat storage. So you'll not end up having big tummies, heaping fat everywhere, because these are proteins, and they clear all the carbohydrates in your body. They are good equally for fever, dysentery, hepatitis, and measles for children. Very popular with the Indians, and a very popular source of food in South Asia countries. So Indians and vegetarians love them because they are rich in protein. They don't need, vegetarians don't consume meat, and more so red meat. And in this regard, they complement it with this sauce, this stuff which I'm showing you here. This is pigeon peas. I told you the origin of the name pigeon is from, they were used to feed pigeons in Barbados and the Caribbeans. So historically, that is where they got their name from, pigeon peas. So this is pigeon peas farming. Come along with me. I want to show you how we do it. Come along with me. This is an entire plantation from that end to that far end. I've planted on 1.5 acres with the aim of producing 15 sacks of pigeon peas. So let me take you around my plantation. You may actually, let me follow you, show them all this. They are now flowering, it's flowering season. And if I should tell you, these pigeon peas are 3 months old. They are fast yielding, fast growing. It requires minimal amount of water because they do very well in sandy soils. So this is a pigeon, this is one which is flowering. We will apply, as of tomorrow, we will apply foliar fertilizer on it so that they yield more. They give us double production. So this is my plantation. Welcome to Nutritional farm. This is Elder Iam of It's Me Again channel. So these are pigeon peas flowers. I mean the young ones and flowers. So come along. Let me take farmers around. This is my 1.5 acres, which I anticipate, as you can see from that far end, these are flowers. These are flowers, that far end, those are flowers. They are flowering and yielding very well. So come along with me. Come along with me. The plantation is so thick. I can see actually bees pollinating. Up here, these are bees pollinating. You can see some flies here. These are bees pollinating because this is the flowering time. And I anticipate in the next 1 month, they'll be ready for consumption and for sale. So those are pigeon peas. I have intercropped with pixies, but today's vlog is not about pixie, it's about pigeon peas. Let me take you deeper into my plantation I'm taking you deeper into my plantation to get to see how I have done them. This is a hybrid which doesn't require, I've planted them off season. I drip, but now I no longer drip them because now they are reproducing. I've planted them off season. They take only 3 months. So another advantage of dripping is that you can do your crop off season and still harvest. This is me. These are fresh pigeon peas hanging from the plant, the mother plant. These are fresh pigeon peas. Fresh pigeon peas. Fresh pigeon peas. The pride of a farmer. Come along. I still have intercropped a bit of purpose here as I continue producing my pigeon peas. So come along. This is an entire acre and a half of pigeon peas. I want you to see them hanging the way they are supposed to be coming out properly. These are pigeon peas, the pride of a farmer. These are pigeon peas. Guys, we are serious in farming. Get into farming. Besides your employment, you can actually feed this nation, this world, through farming as you still work in your office. So farming is actually not very labor intensive. It only requires you to consult an agronomist or to get in touch with the people who do farming, serious farming, and then borrow a leaf. Once you borrow that leaf, you do it on your own. DIY is actually the policy. And here you are. Come along. Show them my pigeon peas. This is all pigeon peas farming in Kibwezi region. They say Kibwezi is humid, but that humidity is what we love most here because this is like the effect of greenhouse. So long as you have water, you can grow anything and everything. This is practically pigeon peas, hybrid type, which takes 3 months. You can see from this end, they are hanging. They have yielded properly. And this is thanks to foliar fertilizer. And in particular, here in Michorani farm, I use rabbit urine. I think you've seen my previous vlog on how to harvest rabbit urine and the uses of rabbit urine. Rabbit urine is a liquid fertilizer. It's a foliar. It's a multiplier. It gives, it does the fertilization. So this is a pigeon pea. There are 2 varieties here, though the same breed. There is a green one and there is a brown one. But the end product is the same. The end product is the same. This is me and is really given the production. This is what I wanted really. This is all of them, whether brown or green, they produce the same. These are green, fresh pigeon peas, which I'm going to have for lunch. Welcome, dear viewer, for lunch of fresh pigeon peas. So let me take you around my farm. Like I told you, I have 1.5 acres of fresh pigeon peas. So come along with me, my cameraman. As you can see here, this one has properly yielded. This one, all these are pigeon peas. This one has properly yielded. To an extent, it's actually carving due to the weight. It's carving into the weight. And this is, immediately you see them flowering, you apply foliar fertilizer. I told you can get it from your local agro-vet shop or make yours like I make mine with rabbit urine. And this is the end product. You can see production at its best. These are pigeon peas. It's off season this side of Kibwezi. I use water to irrigate. And like I told you once again, if I may take the pleasure of telling you, this is Mbaazi. This is Mbaazi. Fio Fio in Nigeria. Bumbu in Igbo in Nigeria. In Malawi, we call them Nandolo. in Chichwa language, and once consumed, it converts into usable energy rather than fat. So pigeon peas is equally very good for weight loss. When you consume it, it doesn't store fat in your body. It converts itself into protein. It's rich in protein, and that protein converts into energy, which we need on a daily basis for our day-to-day activities. So this is a plant which you should consider, making it part of your menu on a daily basis, if not weekly. Then, besides being rich in protein, like I told you, it is a rich source of vitamin B. It improves on carbohydrate metabolism, good for diabetes, high blood pressure, and reduces on fat storage. Fat storage is what brings about complications in your body. When the body accumulates too much fat, you are at risk of so many things, including hypertension. It clogs up vessels and veins, and this brings about high blood pressure, which it gradually gets you into diabetic. I know in as much as you can maintain these chronic diseases, but the cost of maintaining them is so high. So why not avoid them by consuming pigeon peas? Pigeon peas is here, traditionally used by our forefathers, and that is why they never got sick. These days, we've gotten into junky food. We are not taking organic food into consideration, and that is why this channel, It's Me Again by Elder Yam, is there to get to show you the kind of food we should grow. It is good in weight loss due to it doesn't store fat. It contains no fat. This is pure protein, and it has other benefits like it is used to fight fever, dysentery, hepatitis, and measles in children, even in adults. It is popular with vegetarians. In India, this is a common source of food. In Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Laos, Vietnam, they consume it very. Here in Africa, we consume it mixed with maize, but when it's dry. And it is advisable that you consume it when it's green, fresh, for ease of absorption. So come along. Let me show my pigeon pea farming. This is all pigeon peas. This is all pigeon peas. We will be applying foliar fertilizer in the next few days to maximize on the yield. So we can actually proceed that way to get to show my viewers pigeon peas. This is pigeon peas in Kibwezi region. Come along. This is all pigeon peas. You can actually place your order for fresh pigeon peas. Go to the comment section below as you subscribe to my channel, and leave your contact or even ask me to supply you with fresh farm produce pigeon peas in the next 2 to 3 weeks. This is the pure pigeon peas farming. This is pigeon peas farming. I'm in the thick of my pigeon peas farming inside my farm, Michorani Farm, Kibwezi region, Makueni County, Kenya. And as you continue enjoying, kindly remember to subscribe to support this channel for more farming content. Let's proceed. Yes, fellow farmer and viewer, welcome to Pigeon Peas Farming. Today I tried to give you an extensive tour. I never wanted to show you in piecemeal, for you to get to see and appreciate the success of a farmer. It's Me Again by Elder here. Come along so that they may see. I'm now standing into another high-yielding plant here. So, the purpose of my video today was to tell you the benefits of pigeon peas. how to grow it, the duration it takes, the harvest I anticipate on 1.5 acres. In 1 acre, it will give me 10 sacks of pigeon peas, going by this rate, under standard temperature and pressure under normal circumstances. So in my 1.5 acres, which I've grown pigeon peas, I anticipate 15 sacks of pigeon peas for sale and domestic consumption. For now, viewer, thank you so much for watching my channel, for supporting my vlogs. It's me again. Watch this channel. It's a channel which is growing. I'm ready to bring you to go wherever the farmer is and get you content on farming. Farming is enjoyable. Farming, you feel like you are in touch with nature. Remember, we all came from the Garden of Eden, where we were doing farming. I don't know how we diversified thereafter, but the main purpose why God created us is that He wanted us to be in a garden, and now I'm in a garden. We're in the Garden of Eden farming, and now I'm farming in my farm. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Kindly remember to subscribe, like and share. Leave your comment, any suggestion. If you feel like supporting the channel, my M-Pesa number is down there for growth. Be blessed. Bye-bye.